Leading off for the Elite, the second baseman, Roberto
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Stepping in, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
24.
From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And that one got a piece of him. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Number 19.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. No balls and one strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And in steps Big Frank. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment.
Jones
starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Batting fifth.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
Number 25.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball four, and that will force home a run. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Popped up. Thomas is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. So coming to the plate. Cody Bellinger.
For Puerto Rico, the right fielder, Cody.
Now the pitch.
Bellinger.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Sparky Rocket. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So that'll bring in the National
the Dominican Republic. The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bellinger.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The pitcher, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Clayton Kershaw goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Oh, he's safe.
So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson.
24.
He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gwynn.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he is out at second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Henderson is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Full count now. Softly hit here to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-1. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Mays, a runner at second with one away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a pickoff play at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted into center field. Henderson has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Bud Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Bounce. My boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, we're the A. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family's. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying niggas. Yeah. Ain't dead. They just moved to the county. Them out there S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to
my boy,
crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching up.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up in me.
Mellow made it right.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm fly as a Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding.
Rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon, and then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. Down from a giant dying star, stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar from nothing into.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Elite and the Mavericks. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Kershaw is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
24.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Now batting, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gwynn.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bellinger looking up. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Mays. Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
I got 3-0.
Yadier Molina would be next. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Yadier Molina started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And it's 1-1. Chipper on second. Polanco on at first with 2 down. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mavericks, the right fielder, Cody.
Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Digging in, Matt Williams.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Sparky Rocket. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful.
And we'll have to leave it. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Hero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Alomar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. On to second for the force out in the side. Into the box, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the
Ouch, that one hit him. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in now, that's Rodriguez. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Andrew McCutchen.
Fouled away. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Hit hard to the right, but foul. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a miss. Rolly Fingers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Frank Thomas. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. First pitch on its way.
Third baseman. Chipper.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Polanco.
Number 25.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2-0 now. swing and a miss, 2-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an count at times.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, taken by Alomar, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Matt Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Now the 2-0 home. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gwynn sprinting after it. He tracks it down. And ready for another chance. Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Yadier.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Molina is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball. That leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man at 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Catcher, Ivan.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working like he does. That pitch was 19 miles an hour slower than the previous pitch.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder, Tony.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Roberto
Late that time for a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fork ball, 1-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Roberto Alomar goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Raleigh Fingers. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Soft liner to the right side, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Swinging a looper to left. And that's in there, base hit. Settling in now, Matt Williams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at a count, 2-0.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
2-2.
And He struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another shot now. Sparky Rocket. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Count even at 2-2. Bellinger's off and running, and he's got himself another. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball
1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in the switch hitter, Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that misses for ball 1. One and 1 the count now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The catcher
from the belt, the pitch.
Yadier.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas is there. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Josh Hader takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fouled off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Set to deal on 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rodriguez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Thomas. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Molina goes to get it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
The
Willie
center
Mays. It was
Willie.
a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mays.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding
Second
in,
baseman.
Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking
Alomar.
out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gwynn is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
Now batting.
And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Henderson has a beat on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strain. Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Right on the inside, Black with a slider. Laid off but called to strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Roberto
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Rodriguez finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready now, Ricky Henderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Tony.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Mike Trout will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Mike Trout.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Hot shot down the line. Jones takes it in. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Omar Vizquel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Vizquel.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Fastball well outside.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aborted.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Vizquel, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Behind 0-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matt Williams. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
Your attention,
Trevor
please.
Hoffman takes over
Now
pitching
pitching.
duties, looking to get that
Trevor
final out now here in this 7th inning. Max
coming
Muncy
into
will
pinch
come
hit.
on to pinch hit here in a
Max
big spot. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
At the ball.
Ball 1.
One ball, 2 strikes. Down.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss for. Trevor Hoffman is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Omar Vizquel is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and maybe the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Jones.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bellinger will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Polanco. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping up now, Sparky Rocket. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, the
He's
first
set
baseman,
and the pitch.
Frank.
And he fouls this one off. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Here's the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Polanco has it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. In now, Willie Mays. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter,
At the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Here's the 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Henderson is after it. He's got it. Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Mays. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Popped him up. Vizquel trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Travis Hafner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48.
And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Kenley Jansen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Jansen.
Striding in to start the 9th, Pudge Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here. 1-0 the count.
Ivan.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
High and deep to right. Gwynn looking up. It's out of here. So we're all tied up following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is in the air to left field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up, fouled off. The 0-1 offering, fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get
Pull it to second base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Number 24.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for route number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on deck. Billy Wagner takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jason Giambi is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Sparky Rocket comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
2 balls and a strike now. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score, First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Trevor Hoffman. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.